Today in Matt's class, I'm actually going to teach you how to hold your charcoal pencil. That's right, how to hold your charcoal pencil while you are drawing with it. How you hold your charcoal pencil is super important. Unlike graphite or say a color pencil, you can hold it however you like to draw with it. Charcoal is very specific. There's an amount of charcoal there, and to really maximize its use, there's a particular way you want to hold it. And I'm going to show you how to do it, and then I want to share with you why it's so important. The way you want to hold your charcoal pencil, you've got about an inch of the charcoal showing, and then you've got about an inch of the wood below that. The way you want to hold your charcoal pencil, you want to put your hand up like this and show number one, kind of like Jackie Chan does after he kicks someone through a window, and he goes like that. So holding your hand like this, you're going to put your charcoal pencil in your hand, and then you're going to hold it. You've got it inside your palm like this, and your thumb's holding it there. So when you're drawing, your finger is at the base of the wood like that. So when you're drawing, it almost looks like there is just this charcoal that is shooting out of your finger. So when you're drawing, you almost don't even see the charcoal pencil as you're kind of moving around like this. This is how you want to hold your charcoal pencil. It's very important. Now, I can already tell, I already know probably what you're going to say about this, because I was the same. When I was taking figure classes at first when I went to college, my teacher was stressing, you have to hold your charcoal pencil like this, and he would downgrade us if we weren't holding it the correct way. Now, I had been drawing since I was 4 years old, and I felt like I was already pretty good. So I tried holding my pencil like this, and it was awful. My hand-eye coordination, I wasn't used to it, so it was just awful, and I didn't want to lose all of the drawing skill that I had since I was 4, so I was like, I'm not going to do it. So what I would do when the teacher was walking around the room, when he walked behind me, I would switch to the correct way of drawing, and I wouldn't draw though, I would just pretend to be making marks, and then as soon as the teacher passed me, I would be like, whatever, and I would go back to doing arithmetic and drawing the way that I was used to. But I was never really improving with my drawing. So fast forward, I went to art center, same thing, you know, you're supposed to hold your pencil like this. I wasn't doing it, I wasn't buying it. But then I started taking classes at a place called the Los Angeles Art Academy, and I started studying with a teacher named Mark Westermo. Mark Westermo was a legend in the Los Angeles area. He is one of the people responsible for bringing kind of the chiaroscuro Caravaggio style to movie poster design, and just really getting this cool noir, just this awesome kind of sketchy charcoal style infused into Hollywood art. And the way he would draw was just so fantastic. So I would watch his demos. I would linger on every movement that he made when he was drawing. There's no way I was going to hold my pencil like this, but I was just watching what he was doing and where everything was going. So I took his class, man, probably a number of years. I would take it over and over and over again because his work was so beautiful. It was so exquisite. And I would watch everything he would do, and I would try to do it, but it just wasn't the same when I was drawing it. It was just really blocky, and everything that I was drawing was just so sterile and mechanical, and it just didn't have that artsy feel. So finally, I pulled him aside one day, and I was frustrated, and I said, I don't understand. Normally, when I look at someone's technique and I follow it, I can pick it up like that, but I'm just not able to do what you do. And I'll never forget, Mark just said, you know what, Busch, until you hold your pencil the right way, I got nothing. There's nothing I can do for you. So I took a deep breath, and I decided to bite the bullet, and I said, fine. And here I was at this point, I was in my 20s, and I felt like, man, already I had been drawing like this for so long. If I switch now, I'm going to be really bad at drawing, and it's going to take me years to catch up. So it's true, the first drawing that I did completely like this, it was awful. It was not good at all. The second drawing that I did, also not good at all, but slowly it got better, and my hand-eye coordination improved, and it just got used to it. And there's a number of reasons why holding your pencil like this will help. Let me show you. So the way that you want to use your paper and the way you want to hold your pencil, again, you're going to be pointing around like this. Now, if you're sitting in a chair, if you prop this up against something, you actually can just put this in your lap like so, and then you can draw around like this. So the idea, again, you are pushing against, you've got the base of your index finger against the end of that wood, and you're going to draw around like so. So let's say we've got, making a mark like this. So the idea is with your pencil, if you hold it more like this on the tip, you can draw nice, really thin lines. But if you hold it on the side, you should be able to shade and get some really nice tone, like so. Also, the way you're holding your pencil, it's possible that you can have a line that's thin, and then it goes thick, and then it goes thin again. Having that kind of control is awesome, and that's one of the reasons why you want to hold your pencil like this. You can't do that. If you're doing arithmetic, it's all thin and then it just gets stubby. You don't really have any control. Over the way you're putting it together. So you can see how you just have a little bit more control. I can go back in and kind of chisel out some of these line weights. Add in these little chiseled details. And there you have it, but you just have so much more control with your pencil this way. The ability to have a thin line going into a thicker line, going into a thin line, and you can just really get some really cool line quality happening. Okay, now I'm just playing. I forgot to bring my eraser out here so I can kind of erase some of those construction lines. But something like that, there you go. And that is how you are going to hold your charcoal pencil. Did you enjoy class today? If so, give me a like. If there's something you'd like to see me cover in a future video, let me know what that is in the comments below. Be sure to subscribe if you haven't already. I've also got a video series called Sketchbook Challenge that helps your drawing, creativity, and fill up an awesome looking sketchbook. Plus, there are videos on You Can Draw Star Wars, Hollywood is Dead, and sneak peeks at the Aladdin 3477 motion picture trilogy. In order to not miss any new videos, hit that notification bell. Sharing is caring, and it's great to inspire your friends. Share this video on social media and your friends will share awesome art tips they find with you. If you're on Instagram, you can follow me at Matt_Busch_Instagram. I'll see you back in the classroom soon. Don't be tardy.